So day 3, Monday morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Again, a little bit later than I would have liked, but hey ho. A brilliant day yesterday. It was fantastic. So no more swimming, but it's a bit different now. So up to now, I've had my fantastic support team right behind me. But this stretch all the way up to Aviemore really is going to be a bit more solo running, long distance footpaths. Hence the bag. So it's not too heavy. We've got a change of clothes, a couple of drinks and a bit of food, and hopefully it won't rain because there's no umbrella in there. So yeah, heading towards Speenbridge along. So I'm about 4 miles out of Fort William, and that's the start of the East Island Way long distance footpath. So that's where I'm aiming to do, and then that just heads us up towards Aviemore. So there's a few cross-off points where I'll meet Mum and Hev. And yeah, we'll see how we go. So, see you later. Just wanted to tell you about a slightly amusing thing that's just happened. So, and I'll explain while I'm walking in a second. So after all this time, desperately trying to get to Fort William, I should say it's still quite early on day 3. I don't know if you can. This is the kind of traffic they have to deal with. This is the kind of traffic that's down on that dangerous road, but there's no pavement. Anyway. So, yeah, after all this time trying to get to Fort William, I'll make it to Fort William. And then in Fort William is the start of the East Highland Way. And that's effectively a footpath that goes all the way up to Aviemore, which is, funnily enough, where we're staying tonight. Time to move on from the old place. The thing was, I was on the phone, just checking on the family, and I ran past the turn-in. So I've probably run for, I don't know, a mile in the wrong direction, which is why I'm now walking, because I'm walking back, and I think I'm running off without adding on miles I don't freaking need to do. So, just to explain, I don't think I've said this on anything, but the only rule I've got, I'm obviously trying to do this as fast as I can, but I'm not the world's fastest runner, so I don't know how long it'll take. I just want it to be the sort of fastest I can do. But the only rule I've got is I'm running every step. Now I appreciate I'm walking right now, but that's because I'm going backwards and I've already run. And this is not even on the route. So I suppose it was inevitable. Get wrong at some point. But so I'm in Fort William, just on the edge of Fort William, and I'm just walking back to the start of East Island Way. As I say, I've already run this. And I just wanted to point out to my good friend Sheila that these have been a lifesaver, frankly. I haven't had them all now. I had some yesterday, and I enjoyed every one. So, a most kind, thoughtful gift from a most kind and thoughtful person. So thank you very much, Sheila. And yeah, very nice indeed. And I'm going to go now. Bye. Just a quick one. Day 3, still the morning. It's about 10, I think. So I just wanted to explain about how the kind of project's changed a bit, really, because the first part, getting off the peninsula, was very much single track roads, not a lot of traffic actually, but single track roads, difficult roads, with Mum and Hev in the support car, i.e. Dad's car, just sort of either close in front or close behind, whichever, in case I got into difficulties, which I frequently did, and also just to get water and stuff like that, so I could sort of run unrestricted. So now on the East Highland Way, and really from Fort William to Aviemore, Fort William up towards Aberlour, I think it is, I can't remember, no idea, Craigellachie or something like that. Effectively Dufftown, a little short of Dufftown anyway. Really this is just going to be these footpaths, long distance footpaths. So good thing, no traffic, because people are hopeless at giving you enough room, they really are. So no traffic, that's brilliant, but unfortunately that means no support car either. So I think I showed you this morning the support rucksack, I'll call it now. So no traffic, but a lot of midges now. A lot of midges. I got my route so I don't get lost. So yeah, this will probably get a bit shaky, but I just thought I'd give you a sense of what these footpaths are like. But I'm loving this because this was always going to be the heart of the run. You got your Ardnamurchan, mountainous, really tricky, as I've said already, and then the end. I'm not suggesting the end's easy. As a route, it's easy, but no doubt it'll be hard because I'll be exhausted. But really, the bulk of it, the sort of the middle, the heart of the run, is this kind of stuff. This sort of woodland, an open sort of footpath and stuff like that. It's just fabulous. So. Right, so just at Speen Bridge, which I reckon is about 80 miles. This is day 3 lunchtime. And it's happened already, so when I came up with the idea of doing the video diaries, I spoke to some of my friends back at work. I think I'm alright now. And I said, I'm not too sure if I have a diary where I get a bit emotional, whether to put it on. So I did promise them I would, but to be honest, I've often lied in my life. So I didn't get where I am today without lying. Oh dear. The other problem with that, so Yvonne, I think Yvonne, Amanda, Ewan, it was you guys really, I think. Can't think of anybody else. You're the guys I think I promised to, and but the problem with that is that my sister also said that if I did a diary where I was crying, then she would never let me forget it. So if we go with the idea that I've not actually blubbed yet, I just want to explain what's happened, and hopefully I will keep it together. I don't think I will though, so if there might be a lot of quick edits on here, that might happen a lot. Okay, so I've just stopped at Speen Bridge, about 80 miles in total, 15 for the day, so not too bad, it'll do. About to head off to Inverleigh, basically making our way up to Aviemore. Anyway, the point is, I actually got a text from Ewan, and I'm sort of not replying to people, but I just don't have time. I know it sounds rubbish, but there's a lot of messages coming in, and I'm just choosing to do things. I'm just keeping people informed by the page and the post, if that's all right. But every message is read and is welcomed. You know, it really is. Anyway, the point being, Ewan told me about a donation that I'd got. And the thing is, it's an anonymous donation from someone who's calling himself a Lochaber myeloma patient. Sorry about this. Anyway, I think I'm gonna explain that I'm just exhausted. That's all that's wrong. And I am exhausted. I'm not much tougher than this, honest. Right, come on, get it together. Okay, so the message says, I saw you yesterday. I just can't even read it. Come on, get it together. The message says, I saw you yesterday on the road in Ardgour, running north. What a great effort and cause. Why did I promise you guys? Why did I promise? Why do I promise anything? Saw you yesterday on the road in Ardgour, running north. What a great effort and cause. Sorry, no time to stop and cheer you on. Now, before I head off to Inverleigh on my phenomenally tired legs, I should also say, actually, I'm not sleeping great. You'd be surprised. I thought I'd sleep like a log each night, and it's not happening. So after the epic finish of day 2, which was just awesome, I was desperate to get the video up and running, and it's really taking a long time. It's really been a pain in the arse, to be honest. So I this is the stupid thing. So I went to sleep at 3:45. Now, yes, 3:45 was because I was doing the video, but in actual fact, I just can't switch off. So it's mental. So I wait till 4:45, then nodded off, and then I'm off at 5:30. Now, admittedly, I didn't start running until about 8, but anyway, I'm just trying to give excuses for the emotion. So, I'm just going to finish off because these diaries are just rubbish. But, so, every single donation is welcome and appreciated. Some people, the amounts, I'm not saying the amounts are irrelevant, but what I mean is, I've had times where I've had nothing, no money whatsoever. As last week, I think. But the point being, £5 from somebody who's really struggling, I recognise that that's a big sum. Could be £1, to be quite honest. And obviously there's some bigger numbers, but so genuinely, so the amounts don't matter. Obviously, of course, they're welcome, but there's messages of support and things like that. So I've had some fantastic sponsors, and I always knew, I'd said to people, I kind of thought it would be, I'm going to try and do a Monty Python thing. I think it's 3, but it'll end up being more. So obviously mostly people that know me, it's inevitable, that are going to donate, and then people that know John. So there's people that have donated that know John that I don't really know, so it's John's family and things. I'm doing so there is 4. So the third thing was a pool of people that knew me and John together working at Chorley, and that's been great seeing you guys getting back in touch. Thank you very much indeed. That really was brilliant seeing that you all getting in touch about that. But then always in my mind, now I know it's 4, this 4th kind of category was people that didn't know me, people that didn't know John, and just the cause, just the get my headphones out of the way, just a Mile Home UK. Now there's been messages from people kind of on the page on Facebook when people have shared it that I think has come from that, but that just means the world to me. So come on. So if my anonymous donor is insane enough to ever watch this, really, why would you? But just genuine thank you. Don't apologise for not cheering me on. I'm doing alright. Might not look it. So if I decide to put this on, it's very much as a thank you to my anonymous donor, and not as an indigestion. Sorry, happens a lot. Cuppa soups are amazing. Can't believe it. Cuppa soups is what keeping me going. Really cheap ones as well, often. Right. But yeah, I'm putting it on here to say thank you. Absolutely, thank you so much. And not to allow my friends to just take the mick out of me forever. So, see you later. I need to head off to Inveraray, and if I get to Inveraray, I think that's going to be 90 in total. So I think we're talking about finishing on either Saturday night or Sunday night. Bye bye for now. Sorry about the stupid crying thing. I didn't cry, alright? Just got something in my eye, alright? No need to be mean. Hiya. I'm going to keep still. I've got to learn to keep still and look at the lens, not the monitor. Right. This is half an hour after the that diary back at Speenbridge. When I'd done that diary, I'd done about, I think I'd done about 15. I've done about another 3. So no, it's not half. I have definitely done 2.5 since then, and it's been maybe half an hour-ish. So I'm giving away how fast I'm not running. Oh lordy. Anyway, so I have just decided to stop and do a quick addendum to the early video diary. Not correcting or changing anything, I just feel able to deal with it a little better now. You can tell it's been bothering me the whole way. So, this is tough, this is hard work. I'm loving it, absolutely loving it, it's beautiful. Look at this scenery, I'm just going to show you around. Stunning scenery, just gorgeous. Do you know the thing I like best? People that know me well, sure chance to have another guess. What do I like about it best? That's right. There's nobody here. It's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. Got it all under control now. But the thing is, it's really tough. And I've just got to a point after climbing up quite a hill with no energy left. And obviously I just stopped for a second. That's fine, that's not a problem. But there's 2 options really. Could have sat down on the side of the road and waited until I expired, or a passing buzzard finished me off. But, and this is what's important, I just thought that donation from my wonderful anonymous sponsor, so thank you. Mum and Hev have gone to checking out a new place, which is Aviemore, which is about 40 miles up the road, because we've left a place that we were in before. So I'd done 25 when I met them, and I wasn't really satisfied with that, so I've committed myself to doing at least another 11, I think, from seeing them. So they're kind of 36-ish, I think, I can't remember. It's been a tough day. It's been a brilliant day. This has been the first day of the East Highland Way. I'm not suggesting I've done most of it. I'm approaching half of it. I think it's 82 miles. Oh, this thing's eating me. I wouldn't believe. I think it's 82 miles in total, but I'm probably wrong. And I've done about 30. Well, excuse me. I drink a lot of water and it makes me burp. I think it's all the running. Yeah. Anyway, with 36, that's, by my reckoning, half of the East Highland Way, if it's 82 miles, is 41 actually, thank you. So 36, that's not far off half of the East Highland Way. And wow, what a difference. Because I was thinking scenery is different, but can you get all these midges? I bet you can see all the midges, it's incredible. Don't come to Scotland for the midges. I'm going to move quick. Anyway, I'll talk about East Highland Way later. This is ridiculous. I need to move. Bye. Right, that's me down off the hill. Just check what time it is. It's after 9, I think. It's just 9 o'clock. And I think I'm going to have to admit, I mean, that was beautiful. But I'm going to have to admit that I think that's a game changer now. That was a tough finish. Alright, bye. So this is the very end of day 3. Stopped running now. I'm presuming you can't actually see me. And to be honest, that's the frigging point. This is nuts. I'm loving it, don't get me wrong, don't read this wrong, loving it. But I think this needs a change of attack, which is fine. I was never in a race to get to Peterhead, it was never a race at all. I just wanted to run every step from Ardnamurchan to Peterhead, and up to now I've done that. but I think day 3 has just about finished me. So I'm going to try and be a glass half full kind of guy and say the good thing is the reason I powered on was because that gives me 100 miles now, so 100 miles done. But it's not actually all that good news really. Anyway, see you tomorrow maybe. Good night.